best TV. We think comedy, best TV. We think comedy.
Is Ken Carson actually autistic? I really have a lot to say about Ken Carson, if I'm being honest with you on this, bro. I genuinely think that nigga's a goomba. Like, I just don't know how this nigga can transform. Like, y'all know when he did this interview, this nigga, I think he had like 20 pounds on. Bro, once he dropped, what's it called? That Great Chaos, this nigga lost 20 pounds, bro. How do you go from a goomba to look max expert? I don't understand. That shit takes skill. I don't know what type of pills you be using, but I'm letting you know, bro. Please let me some, bro. Please, nigga, please. Give me some of whatever you smoking, whatever you using to get that, bro. What you got, bro? That right there, man, that needs to be studied. And I need you to give me the tips. But yeah, is Ken Carson actually autistic?
That on football jerseys or something?
From being one of the most loved upcoming artists in the rap scene in recent years to when Jennifer's body...
What the fuck, bro? The video just started. What is wrong with you, bro? You did this yesterday, you do this today.
I didn't do it.
You just, bro.
Jerseys or something?
From being one of the most loved upcoming artists in the rap scene in recent years to when Jennifer's body...
I'm reacting to. Can you stop, bro? I don't care about your little...
went viral on TikTok, Ken Carson has made a name for himself. In the short time he's been in the industry, he's become one of the most successful up-and-coming rappers we've seen. But one question his fans are all wondering, is he actually autistic? We dug through the internet.
Look.
But one question his fans are all wondering, is he actually...
What, bro? What, nigga? Like, how does nigga John go from this? Huh. And y'all see the thumbnail, right? How does nigga John go from that to this? Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all niggas, bro. Ken Carson. You stop, nigga. Damn, nigga, go sit down. Like, what's up with all you niggas being annoying? How this nigga get this type of John? Hey, close my door. Yeah, how this nigga get this type of John line? He went from this to that. That right here, man. I need whatever you on, bro. I'm telling you, I need whatever you on, whatever you smoking, whatever you got, man. I'm telling you.
Actually autistic? We dug through the internet to explain his unique character, and here's what we found out. Growing up in Atlanta, Georgia on April 11th, 2000, Ken Carson had a very interesting childhood that laid the foundation for his future in music. Although he is not one to talk too much or share a lot of information about himself online, we discovered that he grew up in a very supportive family that has always encouraged him to follow his interests and talents. From a young age, he showed a lot of interest in music, often mimicking his favorite artists and experimenting with sounds. Ken was the kind of kid who loved to watch WWE a lot. He also loved comic books and anime. According to him, his favorite TV show is The Boondocks. And if you are someone who listens to his music, you can hear some of the references from his interest in his songs, from WWE to comics. During his school years, Ken attended a local high school where he was known for his passion for music. Despite the challenges of balancing academics and his musical aspirations, Ken managed to do well in both areas. He was part of a lot of music-related activities, which allowed him to perfect his skills and gain confidence as a performer. However, here's where things get interesting. There was also a side to him where he just did not care about anything, and that was what got him in a lot of trouble as a teenager. He was getting into a lot of fights at school when he was just 10 years old. It got so bad that he even fought with his teacher when he was...
Nigga, what, bro? I knew this was about to be some crazy shit, but nigga, damn. Bro, at 10, bro, I can't even talk on that, cause y'all, like, bro, what?
He was just 10 years old. It got so bad that he even fought with his teacher when he was just 10 years old.
Oh, I slapped my teacher when I was 10. I slapped my teacher when I was 10. That's probably the most exciting thing I did when I was 10 years old.
As a result, in addition to his traditional schooling, Ken also spent some time in military school, where he was kicked out for having an iPhone. This experience helped him to develop a sense of discipline and structure, which would later be valuable in his music career. The tough environment of military school helped Ken to develop a strong work ethic and a resilient mindset, which would later help him in his rise to fame.
So that's how y'all niggas got the jawline, right? So you went to middle school, you got that shit. Thank you, man, thank you.
But when I was 15, I had
somebody got to teach me how to think of metamorph.
Dropped out of school and had went to military school.
You went to military school?
Yeah.
How long did you spend in military school for?
I got kicked out of military school. I got kicked out of military school because I had my phone. And you weren't supposed to have your phone in there.
Uh-huh.
I had an iPhone. And that's just FaceTime.
Ken's family also played a significant role in his upbringing. Even though he was causing some trouble here and there, they still gave him the support and encouragement needed to follow his dreams. His parents saw his talent and passion for music and provided him with opportunities necessary to develop his skills, like supporting him to get trained to play.
See, that's some real shit right there too, bro. They'll be parents.
Play musical instruments. As a kid, Ken Carson got into music because he was always surrounded by it growing up in Atlanta. He really started thinking about making music his career in his teenage years. Some of his influences were Lil Wayne, Soulja Boy, and his mother also introduced him to Future.
Nigga,
Some of his
Soulja Boy?
influences.
Nigga, Soulja Boy? Nigga, you're telling me Soulja Boy influenced you to make music? The nigga who make the Rick and Morty? My nigga, that nigga's not a rapper. That nigga's I don't know
Lil
what the fuck
Wayne,
he is, but
Soulja Boy, and his
nigga?
mother also introduced him to Future's music.
What inspired
Future's
you early
tough. I
on?
don't care what nobody
Like what
nigga say about
age
Soulja
range
Boy
you
with
talking
Future
about?
nigga.
Because I'm still early.
So there's like eras in.
I haven't heard a lot of music.
Oh yeah, you are pretty young. Okay, like let's say like middle school, around when you start developing
Middle
your
school.
taste.
Middle school, I was listening to Lil Wayne. Middle school was Lil
I
Wayne for sure.
should.
Yeah.
And a little earlier than that was Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to Soulja Boy. I was like on some internet.
Uh-huh.
I used to listen to Soulja Boy.
What era of Lil Wayne was that? Was that Carter 3 for you or?
Yep.
Okay.
But earlier than that, like my mom used to play Future and shit. Like,
Cause that nigga hard.
Your mom is lit for that.
but when he was making mixtapes like Dirty Sprite
Mm-hmm.
and 1000, people weren't in tune like that. It was just Atlanta. Like
Yeah, that's
it was
what
the
I
Atlanta
say.
thing.
Yep.
That shit crazy.
His journey into the industry really started in 2015. He met TM88, who is a big-name producer who was famous for making XO Tour Life, one of the biggest songs from the SoundCloud era. This was when artists like Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi Vert were becoming popular. TM88's influence was a big boost for Ken when he started to take music seriously. Ken began making music in his bedroom using basic music equipment and software. His early songs caught the eye of his friends and local artists, who saw his potential and encouraged him to take music more seriously. Even before signing with Opium Records or getting to know Carti, Ken was already connected with major artists in the Atlanta scene, like Future. The thing about the Atlanta music scene is if you know one important person, you usually get to know others too. This network effect helped Ken quickly connect with more artists and grow his presence in the scene, and the ease with which they can just call to book studio sessions also helped him.
My first session ever recorded, Atlanta. In Atlanta, it's like you can call studios and just book one.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what studio I booked. Some shit by Cumberland.
Okay.
It was by Cumberland though. That shit was
Cumberland.
far. I was calling studios
Cumberland.
all night that night. Was calling studios all night. Couldn't get in the studio.
Ken joined 808 Mafia in 2015, but didn't release music until 2017. Thanks to this partnership, he could make better
Nigga, 2 years, bro.
15, but didn't release
Nigga, you joined, but you ain't released music in 2 years. That shit might be tough on a nigga, bro.
music until 2017. Thanks to this partnership, he could make better quality tracks and reach more people. His first songs got popular on social media and streaming platforms, helping him gain a growing fan base. Unfortunately, many of his early songs were deleted when his girlfriend took over his SoundCloud account. People who heard those early tracks said they were good for
Nigga, what? Bro, see, bro, this you can't trust these females. Why the fuck is she playing on you like that, though?
when his girlfriend took over his
Nigga,
SoundCloud account.
I'll
People who
smack
heard
the-
those early tracks said they were good for the time, even if they weren't as polished as his recent work. Ken Carson's rise in the music industry was amazing. After years of hard work, he finally got his big break when his song, High As Us, went viral on TikTok in 2021. This sudden popularity got him noticed by fans and the insiders of the music industry. With his unique sound and energetic performances, Ken quickly gained a large following. His social media accounts blew up, with fans sharing his music and going to his shows. The excitement around him grew, and soon he was collaborating with well-known artists like Playboi Carti and producers like Lil Uzi Vert, who all wanted to work with the rising star. Ken's first album, Project X, came out in
Team
2021
X.
under Opium.
Team X, baby. This nigga tough, oh my god.
Records and was a huge hit. The album showed off his skills and how he was able to mix different music styles together that actually sounded good. Popular songs like Rock and Roll and Run Plus Ran were played everywhere, which further solidified his place in the music scene. His live shows were unforgettable. They were full of energy, and he was also always interacting with the fans. Ken's ability to connect with fans made his concerts a must-see. In 2022, he went on a nationwide tour, selling out venues and gaining even more fans along the way. Ken also received many awards, which recognized him for his contributions to the music industry, including nominations at the BET Hip Hop Awards. He also won several Best Newcomer Awards, which showed his impact on the music industry. Although he had a very quick rise to fame, Ken stayed humble and kept focusing on making great music. Ken Carson's
Like, this doesn't prove the point, though. Nigga, he just made a whole entire, 15-minute video and not get into the fucking point. Nigga, is the nigga autistic? Yes, you fucking know, damn.
Online presence is impressive, especially among young people who are the main users of the internet. A fun viral challenge from his song, Jennifer's Body. This challenge went viral, and fans started to recreate the song's intro beat using everyday items like doors, water faucets, cereal, even farts, and video game
That's
sounds.
nasty.
This viral challenge has helped Jennifer's Body gain over 4 million views on YouTube, about 130,000 likes, and over 23 million plays on Spotify, which is a very big deal. But Jennifer's Body is not his only hit song. His track Yale has almost 7 million views and over 170,000 likes on YouTube. Another popular song, MDMA with Destroy Lonely, has over 6 million views, and Rock and Roll has over
let's not
5
talk
million
about
views,
Singapore.
both with more than
Shit, tough.
100,000 likes each. From his album, A Great Chaos, Fighting My Demons has 3.5 million views on YouTube. Ken Carson has over 6.8 million monthly listeners on Spotify, showing the love that people have for him. His song,
Bro, how could this nigga have 6.8, but some niggas I know, like, Ice Spice has, 29 million, bro. Like, you niggas just be fucking horny. You niggas don't even care about music for real, bro. Like, sure, Ice Spice is like, It's like, you know, I crack anytime I feel like it. I ain't gonna lie, I crack, but like, compare Ice Spice to Ken Carson, nigga, who the fuck are we actually gonna listen to? Type shit, man, what the fuck?
Yale has nearly 170 million plays. Freestyle 2 exceeds 51 million. Fighting My Demons has over 46 million. And I Need You has more than 36 million plays. The song Jennifer's Body adds to this, crossing 23 million plays. All of his top 10 songs on Spotify have over 10 million plays each. Now, mind you, these were the numbers as at the time of this video, so it's probably up by now. One of the most interesting parts of Ken's online presence is his Instagram activity. As at the time of the video, he has over 1.7 million followers. But get this, Ken only follows one account. This account is called Explicit Leak. It's a private account, and the things they post will shock you. They share graphic content like gore, shootouts, injuries, and accidents only. So I'm pretty sure you are asking yourself now, why on earth will he follow such an account? Well, his decision to follow such an account that posts that specific content only is a bit out of character, and that has a lot of his followers and the general public talking. Now, mind you, this is the only account he follows on Instagram. It is this kind of strange behavior that has led many to question whether there might be some other reasons, such as autism, influencing his choices. Not just that, in addition to
So 9 minutes and 48 minutes of you dick riding thing, and now you finally get to the point. If the nigga autistic, yes, you fucking know. I'm really tired of niggas like y'all, bro. Stop fucking talking and get to the fucking point. Nigga, we came to watch this video to find out this nigga was really autistic. You wasted 13 minutes of my fucking time. If you dick riding, you literally just dick ride this nigga 9 minutes and 48 seconds into the goddamn video. Goddamn.
into his social media habits, Ken's manner of speaking has also led to the same speculations. His communication style, which some find atypical, also adds more fuel to the public's curiosity. The thing is, autism spectrum disorder, ASD, can show itself in a lot of ways. This can include unique social interactions and ways of communication. But then we have to make it very clear. There is no concrete evidence or official diagnosis available about his diagnosis, but his behaviors are weird and that have fueled discussions and assumptions. And you can't really blame people for that. Ken Carson's online behavior is very similar to some characteristics that are often associated with autism. Some include intense focus on specific interests and strange social interactions. Also, Ken's communication style is another thing that a lot of people talk about. His interviews and social media posts.
So you think the nigga's autistic because the nigga has his own accent when talking? You think, like, bro, you think the nigga autistic because he followed a account that like, bro, you really do not make sense, bro. Now you finna make me mad. You think the nigga's autistic because he follows a gore guy who only posts shootouts and all them little nasty shit. You think he autistic because he speak different. My nigga, have you not heard Laser Damn and Gorilla? Bro, you haven't heard them niggas, but you're talking about Ken Carson. Crazy shit,
sometimes show a level of directness or lack of typical social interactions, which some interpret as a sign of being on the spectrum. Fans and observers sometimes discuss how his verbal interactions can be straightforward and very literal, which is sometimes linked with autism. But again, it's important to note that these speculations remain just that, speculations. There's a very important difference between showing certain behaviors and having a formal diagnosis of ASD. Ken Carson has not publicly addressed these rumors, nor is there any substantiated diagnosis available. Apart from his Instagram activity, Ken's overall social media presence also includes peculiar patterns of engagement. For example, he often posts and deletes content in rapid succession, which some followers might describe as social anxiety, issues that can be associated with autism. Now, mind you, while it is important to approach such topics with sensitivity and without jumping to conclusions, what we need to understand is the reasons behind public speculations, which can help us provide important reasons. Ken Carson's case opens up a conversation on how we perceive and understand behaviors associated with autism, especially in public figures whose lives are under constant scrutiny. But remember, whether or not Ken Carson falls on the autism spectrum is not for the public to decide or diagnose from afar. However, the speculation does prove the need for greater awareness and understanding of neurodiversity and the several ways it can show itself in individuals' behaviors and actions. Aside from the troubles he was always finding himself in school, and when his SoundCloud account was publicly deleted by his angry ex-girlfriend, Ken has faced his fair share of other controversies, which captured the attention of fans. One of such instances, which got a lot of people wondering, actually involves his teeth, which a lot of his fans like, probably because of the grills. He is always seen showing off his grills. However, Ken has recently appeared in videos where there seems to be a change in how his face looks. This set the internet on fire, as with a lot of speculations and
my question is, nigga, is this nigga a clone or is this nigga a metamorphosis? Like, how you, this nigga has a 2K build though. Nigga got a 2K build, cause this nigga went from fat to skinny in less than 2 months, bro. Nigga, that's literally not that shit is literally impossible. That nigga look like a little Goomba. Now this nigga is look smacking, bro. This nigga got the jawline and everything, bro. Nigga, bro, what?
And rumors as to what was going on. A lot of people thought he might have had dental work done, while others were saying that he might have swapped out dentures, which had changed the shape of his face.
See, nigga? See? Nigga, he's a metamorphosis.
Sudden change in his dental appearance has left followers wanting to know what really happened. Ken Carson has also found himself in another
look, that to this.
Has left followers wanting to know what really happened. Ken Carson has also found himself in another legal trouble that got a lot of people talking. After going to one of the concerts with Lil Uzi Vert, a video captured a tense moment between Ken and the law enforcement. And in a very typical Ken Carson style, the exact cause of the confrontation and whether he was arrested remain unclear. But wait, there's more. Back in August 2021, Ken faced charges related to domestic issues in Florida. Although again, the details remain unconfirmed, these reports quickly circulated on social media, causing significant concern among his fan base.
You work all day, all night.
Is that where
Non-stop.
you think you get some of your work ethic from?
Oh, 100%. All day, all night. I get it from producers, and I just rap with that work ethic.
So you're taking your producer vision and taking it to rap. That's fine.
However, his legal case, where the details were shared with the public, was when Ken got into it with law enforcement in Georgia as a result of him having marijuana and firearms in his possession. Despite these challenges, Ken is always able to keep all these things under wraps, which shows that they are not that of an issue because, you know, if they are big issues, you would hear about it. Ken Carson already has a very impressive legacy, even in such a short amount of time. His unique style and the way he makes his music have set him apart, as in the industry. From his early days of trying out new sounds.
Man, I'm done. Yep, I'm literally done. The nigga wasted half my time. The nigga didn't even tell me what the fuck I needed to know. It is what it is, bro. I'm generally like, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Wasting a nigga time trip? Yeah, that fat bitch. Yeah, the nigga wasting my time. 20 minutes on the video, the nigga didn't even get to the point. Yeah, but yo, thank you for watching. If you ever watch full thing, if you didn't watch full thing, I don't know what to tell you, nigga, but you just missing out. And tapping with a Twitch, Young Day 11.
Retard. I can say what I think, cause it be hard. Why you ain't what you think, you're a retard. Now I get inside a hotel with key cards. We just woke up your shit, we the geek squad. Had to leave some